Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Canada PR. We hope you're doing great. In this video we're going to talk about Canada Visitor Visa 2024 processing times after biometrics and latest updates. Planning to visit Canada in 2024. Understanding the visa application process is crucial to ensure a smooth travel experience. One key step is completing biometrics, which can impact your overall processing time. In this video, we'll walk you through the most up-to-date information on Canada's visitor visa process for 2024, including what to expect after submitting your biometrics and the latest updates to help you prepare for your trip. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. If you're planning to apply for a Canada Visitor Visa in 2024, or are already waiting for your application results, staying updated on the latest processing times and changes is crucial. Recent updates from Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada show significant delays, impacting not only visitor visas but also student and work permits. Understanding these changes can help you manage your expectations and plan better for your travel or stay in Canada. In this video, we'll break down the current processing times, the role of biometrics, and what you can do to ensure your application is processed as smoothly as possible. Current Canada Visitor Visa processing times. The processing times for Canada Visitor Visas have fluctuated greatly over the past few years due to various factors, including the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent backlog of applications. As of 2024, the average processing time for visitor visa applications after submitting biometrics is approximately 76 working days. This marks a noticeable increase from previous years, where the processing time ranged between 60 and 75 days. However, not all applicants will experience the same waiting period. The processing time depends on several factors, such as the time of year you applied, with peak seasons like summer and holiday periods leading to longer waits, the accuracy and completeness of your application, and the volume of applications IRCC is handling at that time. Biometrics, a critical step in the visa process. For most visa applicants, biometrics, fingerprints, and a photo are a mandatory part of the application process. Biometrics help Canadian authorities verify your identity and background, adding a layer of security to the immigration process. After you submit your visa application, you'll receive a notification from IRCC to provide your biometrics at an authorized center. Once biometrics are submitted, your application enters the next phase of review. It's important to note that the biometrics submission date often marks the start of the official processing time. In other words, the 76 working days for visitor visas begin counting from the day your biometrics are received, not from the date you submitted your initial application. Backlog impact on processing times. A significant factor contributing to the delays in visa processing is the backlog of applications. As of November 2022, IRCC reported a backlog of over 1 million applications across various visa categories, including visitor, student, work permits, and permanent residency applications. By mid-2023, this backlog had increased, and for 2024, the situation remains similar, with IRCC still working to clear the massive pile of pending applications. This backlog has led to extended wait times for many applicants, with some even waiting up to 6 months or more for their visa decisions. While the official processing time for visitor visas post-biometrics is listed as 76 working days. Applicants whose applications have fallen into the backlog may face longer delays. Unfortunately, this includes a wide range of applicants, from tourists to students and workers, all waiting anxiously for results. What should you do if your application is delayed? If your application has been delayed beyond the normal processing time, there are a few steps you can take. Check your application status online. IRCC allows applicants to track the status of their visa applications online. This can provide some peace of mind and help you stay informed about where your application stands. Contact IRCC if you've waited longer than the average processing time. You can contact IRCC to inquire about the status of your application. Be sure to have your application number and other relevant information ready when contacting them. Plan for delays. Given the current backlog and the possibility of delays, it's important to plan your travel well in advance. If you're applying for a visa to attend an event or travel during a specific time such as Christmas or summer holidays, it's advisable to apply as early as possible. This ensures that even with delays, you have a better chance of receiving your visa in time. Impact on tourist and visitor visa applicants. Tourists and short-term visitors make up a significant portion of those affected by the visa backlog. According to IRCC data, approximately 7 million applications for temporary residency visas, including visitor visas, were pending as of mid-2023. Of these, 1.3 million were within the service standard timeline, while the remaining 1 million applications had entered the backlog. For those applying for tourist or visitor visas, this backlog means that even after submitting biometrics, it could take several months to receive a decision. This delay has frustrated many applicants, especially those who applied months in advance, only to face uncertainty about their travel plans. Preparing for your visa application in 2024. If you're planning to apply for a visitor visa to Canada in 2024, there are steps you can take to avoid delays and improve your chances of getting approved promptly. I'll apply early. Given the current backlog, it's critical to apply as early as possible, especially if you plan to visit during peak travel times like the summer or holidays. Ensure accuracy. Double-check your application for accuracy and completeness before submitting it. Incomplete applications are one of the main reasons for delays, as IRCC will often request additional documents or information, prolonging the process. Submit biometrics promptly. As soon as you receive the request for biometrics, schedule your appointment and complete this step as quickly as possible. Delays in submitting biometrics will only further delay the processing of your application. Track your application. Stay on top of your application status by regularly checking updates on the IRCC portal. This will help you know if any additional documents are needed or if there are any issues with your application. What happens after biometrics? Once your biometrics have been submitted, your application will be processed by IRCC. This includes background checks, assessing your eligibility, and reviewing your supporting documents. If everything is in order, you'll receive either a request for your passport in the case of a visa approval or a rejection letter. If your application is approved, the next steps are simple. You'll need to submit your passport to a designated visa application center so that the visa can be stamped. Once you have your visa, you're ready to travel to Canada. Conclusion: in 2024, visa processing times for Canada have seen a significant increase, largely due to a massive backlog in applications. For visitor visa applicants, the processing time post-biometrics averages around 76 working days, though many have experienced longer delays. If you're planning to apply for a visitor visa to Canada, it's essential to apply as early as possible. Ensure that your application is accurate, and submit biometrics promptly to avoid falling into the backlog. By staying informed about the latest updates and processing times, you'll be better prepared to navigate the visa application process and achieve your goal of visiting Canada. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below.